think these are just basically housing. Seems like it. We can check out the parlor room though. Stone pillar. Totally normal. Jesus. Bartender. Fucking hell, hi. Look at you. Yes, can I help you? Looking for info. Info center. Ah, Jesus. Alright, yeah, fine. Fuck. I'll talk to Lynette. Cautiously. Very, very cautiously. There she is. Judging from her bearing, she seems important. There's also this dude. Grim-looking bureaucrat, narrow face, thick eyebrows. I think you're the one that I want. McClure. Yeti, pleased to meet you. I'm looking for a Garden of Eden creation kit. A GECK? As I understand it, we only had one. Lasted a long time. Broke down a number of years before you were even born. We were supposed to have two. Supposed to. But apparently the old government messed up the shipments and we received a shipment that was meant to go to Vault City number 13, I think it was. They probably received our other GECK. What was in the shipment that was meant for 13? Water chips, 100 or so. I don't know why they sent so many. We've never needed to replace ours. We've had the same water chips since the day our people lived underground in the vault. God damn it. The irony is razor sharp. Maybe we'll talk later after I stop the bleeding. What happened to the GECK that broke down? Disassembled. Parts were used for other applications. Alright. How does one become a citizen? You wish to become a citizen? Well, we would be pleased to have you. All you need to do is talk to Pre-Consul Gregory, and he will give you a citizenship test. Where can I find them? East Wing, office across from the First Citizens. What's your job here? Oversee council meetings. What's a First Citizen do? Leader of the people. Citizens of the Vault City look to her for guidance, but the citizens, through the council, still have final say in matters. In these trying times, she is a pillar of our society. Trying times? Things have been tough these last 2 years. The NCR has been getting more aggressive in their attempts to get Vault City to join the Republic. They tell us that if we were to join, they would be able to defend us from the raider attacks on our city. As of late, these raider attacks have become more brutal. On top of all of this, we have ghouls and Gecko contaminating our groundwater. Yeah, I noticed that. I took a big gulp of it on accident. I just thought, you know, just dive into that well and chug a bit, as you do. Where's Gecko? Just northeast of here, but if you're planning on going there, would advise you to purchase some anti-radiation drugs. They're contaminating our water. It's likely their town itself is radiated. Okay. Nothing today, thanks. And then this guy. Who are you? Gregory. This is the office you were looking for, or what do you do here? I'm the assistant to the First Citizen. I schedule her appointments, administer the citizenship test to potential applicants, and update all the lists on Vault City server. No small task, I assure you. I have questions. What do you do again? Citizenship test. Responsible for administering the citizenship test to anyone who wishes to become a citizen of Vault City. Right. Talk again later. I'll tell you now. Passing the test, hard as balls. I think I have to have like 9 perception, intelligence, and luck or something like that to do it. Not easy.
You're wearing a vault suit. I never imagined I would meet an inhabitant of another vault. This Vault 13, where is it located?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the vault my ancestor came from. Can you help me?
Oh, now I understand. But what proof do you have that your ancestor was from a vault?
I have this vault jumpsuit and this canteen. They belong to my ancestor.
A dirty vault suit and a battered canteen? That is your proof? Who knows where you scavenged those relics from? Or who you killed to steal them?
Please look at them. They're genuine.
Very well, let me see. These are authentic. Unbelievable. You are a survivor from another vault. Welcome to our city. You must have suffered much in the outside world.
I thought she just got like super pissed and was like convinced that you stole the stuff and immediately cast you out of Vault City and you're banned from it. You have no idea, but I'll tell you about the Temple of Trials another time. Goodbye. Need to find the vault my people came from.
Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives.
Very important to me that I find out the location of my ancestor's vault. If I could check the archives, I'd be grateful.
We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek, but only citizens are allowed to access the archives.
Is there some way I could become a citizen?
You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the citizenship test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor.
Thank you for your time.
There is another way to become a citizen. Rather than taking the test, you could prove your commitment to the vaults in a more substantial way. As an outsider, you are in a unique position to resolve a difficult situation for us. There's a town, if you could call it that, to the northeast of our city. It is filled with creatures that are polluting the groundwater with dangerous radiation.
What do you want me to do about it?
Disable their plant permanently, so that they cannot cause any more damage.
How exactly is this plant releasing radiation?
Those things are operating a damaged atomic power plant. You see, they are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
I'll take care of it. I'll be back when the situation's resolved. Alright, wow, she didn't even get upset with me once. Fucking hell, achievement unlocked. She's so easy to set off, holy shit. God, I hate Lynette. Ugh. But yeah, like, if you make her upset, like, at all, she is so quick just to ban you from Vault City, and you don't get another opportunity for a day pass. It basically locks all of this content away. It's a shame. I am buying a Radaway. I do not know how radiated I am. It did say I took a large dose of radiation. So I am going to hang on to this. And if I get more radiation, we'll keep an eye on it and see. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. But, we'll find out. Oh yeah, that Nixon doll thing. Playing in the courtyard, Mr. Nixon, blue shirt, big nose, really, really short. You seen him, lost him. I think it should be somewhere out here then, in theory. Yeah, I'll see if I can fix up that. I need my right away though. I'll wander around a little bit and see if I can find it. I won't spend too long doing it though. I kind of have a memory of it. I think it was behind one of these buildings. I found it. It is right next to the kid, basically. Combat knife. Mr. Nixon doll. You see a small doll with a big red nose. For some reason, you don't trust this seemingly innocent child's toy. Looks a bit like the Vault Dude mascot. I lost Mr. Nixon. I don't know where I left him. I have Mr. Nixon right here. But you know what? I think Mr. Nixon should be punished for going off on his own. Some ritual dismemberment may be in order. So first, I'm gonna pull off his arms. Yeah, he was looking around for you too. You found him. You found Mr. Nixon. Sure I did. He didn't go far. I'll keep an eye on him from now on, okay? Cool. 3 karma, 100 experience. He says thanks too. And that's it. Alright. Is that really it? Would you like some tea, Mr. Nixon? Thanks for finding him. He says thanks too. Well, yes, I would, Curtis. They're having a little chat. Oh. Here you go. Drink up. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Mr. Nixon. Do you want to go dig up Daddy's wrench? No, Mr. Nixon. Daddy will be mad we buried it. But it's buried under those rocks just behind the bar. We could get it right now. No, Dad'll be mad. It's best to lie. Okay. What, these rocks? Yeah, inconspicuous pile of rocks. I found a wrench buried under the rocks. Typical wrench used by mechanics. Alright, well, I got back into the fucking city. I got the things. I don't remember that being the reward. I don't think I ever sat around and listened to the kid. Huh. Ah, there you go. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Bye. You can, by the way, kind of cheese this thing if you drop stuff like on the corner. I think on the floor there, you could just grab it once you're in. Or just give it to a companion. So many ways around it if you really want to if you really want to smuggle stuff in. This is what I'm after. It's not really a big deal. You can always just give stuff to your companions and it's fun because they don't get searched for whatever reason. Hey, I have those tools you wanted. Yep, here you go. Thanks. I mean, they're not great, but they'll do. Where did you... never mind. It's not important. Here's a few bucks for your trouble. Maybe you can use those tools to help fix that attitude of yours. Got him. You see, Val, or Valerie, or whatever. I had some questions. Yeah, look, I have some work to do. Come back in a day or two, alright? I'll have time to chat then. Alright. I'll come back in a day or two. Goodbye. You won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me these tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrives. But not just one. They send me 5. What the hell's wrong with the ordering office? Could you part with one of those? Why not? What am I gonna do with 5? Take it. I swear I'm gonna beat the living tar out of the list office for this. Appreciate it. I'll put it to good use. I had some questions, actually. Can you repair anything of mine? Doesn't look like you have much of anything that I could tinker with. I do mostly pistols, rifles, that sort of thing. Maybe some other time. Keep that in mind. Yeah, alright. Super toolkit. Snap-off weighs 10 pounds. And I think you can even... let me check just for completeness sake. I think you can steal... Might be one of the lockers in the back. Oh no, just on her. You can steal the other 4. It's a nice touch. It's something to note, I suppose, if you need so many for whatever reason. I don't even really need the one that I've got, honestly, because I got Vic. But if I ever need to do away with Vic, this stuff is like... God, it's like plus 30 or 40 or something to repair skill. Like, it is a bunch of bonus to repair skill. Hugely worth hanging on to rather than the toolkit, though it is a bit heavier, though. 10 pounds. It's actually got kind of a lot heavier. Am I... I got tons of space. And Joshua, thanks for building me out. I appreciate it. Me and the wifeful something. Thank you for rescuing my husband. Please accept this as a reward. It's not much, but it is 5 karma. Okay. Cool. Alright. And dude who needs right away. I cannot help you. I mean, I could, actually. Like, I totally could. But, well, you know. Right away. Should I use it? How radiated do you think I actually am? Probably pretty, right? I would think. I'll risk it. I'll risk it. To Gecko, then. To see about their power plant problem. We've also got some other cities that we can visit nowadays, too. We got quite a lot that we could check out. And a pack of wild dogs. Okay. Seems familiar. Got a lot of wild dogs around here. Okay. Oh, God. Right, yeah. Vic's got a gun nowadays. Handled. They didn't stand a chance. The only attacks they got were critical misses and missing their turn. And they just got ragdolled around by Sulik. And Vic didn't blow up a gun. Man. Happy days, huh? So what do we got here? Anything much? Just like, probably a bunch of jerky. Because looks like we're doing some sort of a butchering thing. Or maybe nothing. Could also be, I suppose. Yeah, fine. So that was what, like a few hundred experience? I mean, like, I'm needing thousands now to just get 250. It's not great, that, but it is something. I'll save also on different slots just in case my radiation gets quite nasty. I don't think it'll build up over time, but entering into Gecko, it could. It might. I don't remember exactly how it goes. We seem to be okay. Welcome to Gecko. Created by a zombie. A ghoul citizen of Gecko. Have entered the small settlement of Gecko. See someone whose skin has been very badly burnt. Yes. Radiation, keep out. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. I mean, we'll be getting messages if I do receive large doses of radiation, so we can, like, you know. Very badly burnt, very badly burnt. Stay away from Vault City. Those guys are assholes. They absolutely are. 1000%. You look like I'm from Vault City. No. No. The harp. Oh yeah. The bar. A scrub, apparently. Just a bunch of zombies. And a tall ghoul with long hair. I'm Wooz. What do you want? Have you ever heard something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? You mean the device included with every vault that's supposed to be used when the people leave the vault in order to reestablish civilization? Yeah, that's the one. I just told you that every vault has one. Does this look like a vault to you? Are you dumb? Why are you looking for a GECK here? Try a vault. Where's the nearest vault? Gee, I don't know. Maybe you could ask the people in Vault City where a vault is. Vault City's just south of here. You are dumb, aren't you? Yeti, why do you not like ghouls in Fallout? Let me count the ways. You're the one that's dumb, but he does have some boost though, which is handy if you're gonna be a pickpockety thief type, because a lot of the stuff like reduces perception and such, and they won't notice. A particularly leathery looking ghoul. Just somebody. And Lenny, Harold's assistant. My name's Lenny. How can I help you? Garden of Eden creation kit? I heard that Vault City had one of those. That's the only one I've ever heard of, though.
Hello there, smooth skin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
Do you remember Harold? You oughta. Harold's great. What do you do here?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place coming apart?
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallow. Oh yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for them. Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
What the hell is a hydromagna whatever out there?
Well, technically, it's a thingy.
What's it do?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not going to need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Where would you get one of those?
I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
Vault City wouldn't give you the part, even if it means that the groundwater won't be polluted anymore.
Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
If only somebody could convince them.
They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
I don't blame them. I mean, I wonder if someone else could tell them.
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
And where do you buy your fuel from?
We get our fuel from the Broken Hills. That's a mining community some ways south.
Okay. So we'll at some point have to go into the Broken Hills, which I think is like nestled into the mountains, if I remember rightly. But there's no easy, cool guy way to get in there. It's always kind of a pain in the ass. But at some point we'll have to check out Broken Hills and see about getting them some more fuel. So, what happens if you don't get the hydro part?
If we don't get it, you can bet those boneheads from Vault City will shut down our power plant permanently. Take dirt naps. Vault City doesn't play nice. They'll just come up here and kill all of us if we don't get that part. Well, at least I'll have a tree for a monument.
Need to run off and see what I can do. So that's Vic. Oof. Vic. Vic. Thank you. Don't touch the well. Let's see what else is going on here. There's the reactor. That's just another some guy. Be nice while you're in town. Out of the way, Vic. We got one zone to the west, and then the reactor, and that seems to be about it. So let's go west first. Gecko Junkyard, Survival Gear Locker. Or Survival/Gear Locker, I guess. Hello? A short ghoul. Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do ya for? Anything to buy or trade for? Why, I sure do. Heck, I got all kinds of stuff here for the right price, I do. Let's see what you got. An FN FAL. Some 762. The AP pistol-y doodad. More riffle ammo. Magnum ammo. Rope. Knife. Basic bullets. Another... Dude, I got so ripped off. Oh my god. Okay, look. I got stuff for you. I got, really don't want to sell the gun magazines unless I have to. I can maybe sell healing powder? The thing is, I might be using the healing powder later. It's gonna be a while, though. Because, like, you can technically craft with it, and I think I might see about doing that. I could give you more bullets. I'm not really using any of that stuff. And, like, maybe a spear. I'm keeping the knuckles, though. And the ropes. Alright. So throw on, what? 109. Cool. Happy? Good? Alright. Dude's got an FN FAL. That's it. Thank you, Percy. That is such a... I paid like, what, 1,500 or something for the other right away I got? Oh my god. I am still radiated, right? Yeah. And there's no way for me to know how radiated I am without getting a Geiger counter. So, like... On one hand, I want a right away just to be done with it, but on the other hand, I don't know how badly I need it. It might just remove, like, 8 rads, which is completely ignorable. If we start getting really sick, the game will stop me as an encounter and be like, ooh, you don't feel so good. And stuff. Dog. Don't follow me into the bathroom, guys. And this looks like just a nice little storage shed thing. Some very old, broken, busted computer that I'm pretty sure I can't repair. A ladder leads into the darkness below. I'll take a peek. Entered the underground tunnels of Gecko. Well, alright. A lit torch. A ghoul with some kind of talisman around his neck. Poof, is it ever dark down here? Alright, with the talisman around their neck. And a big elevator shaft of some form. Can't see the bottom of this pit. Unusually large mole rat. The brain. That's just another big hole. Can't see the bottom. Can I add a rope? Nope. Alright. Are you friendly? Are you cool? Smooth skins may renew too. I seem to be welcome here. What's the story with your rat friend? Just some tanks, a machine, some tanks, another shaft bit. A door that's a bit blocked by some pipes, but it doesn't really matter. We're new, comrade. I am Zolmak. Some call me Zolmak the Destroyer. What is your business here? A Jimmy Hat's brand condom. Very reliable brand. This one contains phosphorus green dye number 2 and is slathered in a spermicidal lubricant for added protection. Also a talisman, which is worn by the followers of the brain. $45 for a talisman, huh? I feel like it might be worth having one of these. I could be like, ah yes, I'm one of you too. I wish to renew. Then you must see him. Where's him? The grantor of enlightenment. It is he that promises renewal to all that follow him. Where is he? Well, he's right back. Hey, just who are you anyway? I'm just here for my annual renewal. Come on in. Right in the next room. Go right in. Save again, too. There's a lot of zombies down here. Hello. Musing to himself, so many things pass away. Times are not what they were. I feel that my sole remaining kin has died. Mad though he was, I wish it were not so. I had hoped that he might find some happiness even in his dotage. Well, enough of my sad musings. I smell one of my talismans on you, but I don't remember giving you one. I killed one of your drones and took it from a still warm corpse. You must have forgotten. I don't care where you got it. The real question is whether you intend to join us and wear it in earnest. What do you mean? Well, as part of my plan to rule the world, I intend to reward my ghoul followers by finding a way to restore their humanity. How are you gonna do that? When I unite Gecko and Vault City under my rulership, I will dedicate Vault City's medical labs to finding a way to reverse the effects of radiation that turned the people into ghouls. They will be renewed, reborn as humans once again. Sounds nice. Are you ready to become one of us? Just who are you? Known simply as the Brain, a tribute to my genius. Few things within Gecko, and only a few more without, escape my notice. The Ankh is a symbol of life. Once I've given you this talisman, you'll be one of us, and your comrades will be more likely to help you along the path towards renewal, but be careful who you show it to. What do you mean with renewal? Part of my plan to renew the world, restore humanity, yes. I guess. Okay. I will take over this world, and all of you will be renewed. What do you want me to do? Our atomic reactor needs a part, if we have any hope of getting it to run efficiently. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator is needed. That's the part that you need to get from Vault City. Then you need to bring it back here and get it installed in the reactor. Well, once you get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator from Vault City, bring it back to the reactor. Then you can try to convince the pompous slug Festus to install the part, or you can use the repair bot to install the part, or you could even do it yourself, of course. As long as someone does it, we'll be all right. How do I get the part from Vault City? I have to show them that it's in their best interest to do so. People are easily manipulated through self-interest. I don't think they'll do it for me. They'll give you the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator if you can prove that doing so benefits Vault City. I've prepared an economic report that details just how much repairing our power plant benefits Vault City. I'll let our comrades here in Gecko know of your mission. Who in Vault City would even think of reading such a thing? I think that McClure is the only council member in Vault City with enough brains to be able to see past his prejudices. He'll make sure you get what you need. Alright, where's the disc? Go above to the junkyard. Look for a ghoul named Gordon. He has the economic data disk that you will need. You'll have my talisman, so he'll know to give you the disk. Gordon, up in the junkyard. This is all very strange. I never did it this way. I never really knew this was a thing. But cool. So I have 2 talismans? No. Just the one. Weighs 1 pound. Man. You don't have like a storage to loot or anything? Okay. Very strange. Very odd. I don't think this is part of the restoration patch. I think this is just one of the weird Fallout 2 things. Old grease-stained clothing. Very glum-looking human. I see that you've got a mighty fine toolkit there. Snap off, ain't it? I'll change you this fuel cell controller for it. Hey. Yeah, fine. It's a deal. That's a mighty fine trade. You should be able to just plug that sucker in and get your car working. Let me ask you something else. I have some things I want you to take a look at. Okay. Nothing. What do you do here? Mostly I just sort of tinker with things, take them apart and put them all back together. Mostly. Make them work better. Sometimes. Keeping myself out of trouble. Know what I mean? Will not bother with me. Alright, well. It's... cool. Fuel cell controller. Nice. Chip controls the flow of power into a car's electric engines. Many drivers quickly burnt out this chip through frequent rapid acceleration. Still a valuable part to have if you had the car to install it in. Weighs 5 pounds. So we no longer have a toolkit. Or tools. But I can always buy some from the mechanic dude back at the den, who at some point will be going back to the den anyway. And now that I've got the controller part and the money, we could get the car. I just don't have fuel for it. I think it uses small energy cells, which is also energy weapon ammunition and such, which gets kind of expensive, I suppose. Probably here to see Skeeter. I don't really take care of the technical stuff. I'm just here to help out. Who are you? John. Lumpy. Why Lumpy? Well, it's sort of a joke. You see, they usually call people like you and me smoothskins, but I was treated so poorly by other smoothskins down in Vault City that everyone here figured that I must be more lumpy than they are. How were you treated poorly in Vault City? Well, they said I wasn't human enough for them. I'm sort of radiation resistant. Perfect for here, but they didn't like it. Treated me like dirt. One day I just couldn't take it anymore. I figured that dying out in the waste was better than living with those assholes in Vault City. A caravan from Broken Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. One thing about the ghouls is that they care more about what kind of person you are inside. It's like a big family. Family of freaks. Alright. Let me ask you something else. Anything unusual going on? Mostly stick to my business, but sometimes I think I hear things late at night. I'm not sure, mind you, but I think I've heard people, at least I thought it was people, coming and going from the reactor pit late at night. Every night? Well, I don't know if they're people or what, but usually it's just every couple of nights. Noises coming and going from the reactor pit. I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to know either. No telling what I'll be down there. Aren't you the curious one? Well, okay. What do you want to know? Wait. Oops. Looks closely into your eyes. You hear voices inside your head? Do they tell you how much better you are than everyone else? Do they tell you that someday people will kneel before your greatness? Smiles and nods. Doesn't everyone? I kinda had you pegged for that type when I first saw you, but I wasn't sure. Get out of here, you friggin' nutcase. Bye. I thought I misclicked and had like gone back through the same convo. Alright. So then. I'm still looking for Gordon. Gordon? I see you have the symbol. You here for the information? I wear the symbol proudly and I need the info right away. Here it is, but don't let that wrong person know that you have it. Give it only to Councilman McClure. Of course, we're a new brother. Alright. At night he hears voices? Or some nights, he said, really. I wonder if he means the rat from over here.